Hello, everybody.
My name is Markiplier.
And today we're going to be playing more
Hello,
Henry
everybody.
Stickmin.
My name is-
You've been distracted.
Shut up, I love that game.
Oh,
it's
it's
a good
phenomenal
game.
games.
I actually
bet
got
really
him.
sticks with you.
It's amazing how that blew up in the way that it did.
It's such a good It's
I'm
like
just
a,
glad because it finally gave me an excuse to use that fucking GIF again.
It's such a good game. It's like so
It
like
finally gave me an excuse to put that link in GIFs, memes, images again.
Oh look, a distraction!
Yep. I could finally do that and have it be relevant again.
look, Ma, it's a distraction.
Alright, so quarterfinals of HDL Season 1. First up is going to be me versus Unstable.
Yep.
We're just gonna jump.
I essentially have nothing to lose here, so
We're really just going to jump like straight into it because I'm on a short amount of time here. So
When do you have to leave?
So the credits are Sir's not appearing in this week, me in your room.
hour 45.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, me and Tyler just skipped this week.
No, not hour
Like,
45, hour 15. So
I heard that.
So, I'm just gonna immediately send a challenge here.
alright.
What the?
You'll mute Aldethan?
Oh, hang on. I gotta make a
Uh-oh.
quick thing. Thanks, Showdown, for
Did you not sign in?
No, one of the moves that I had on a Pokemon I can't do with its ability. So I
Dan, dan,
replaced it.
dan.
It's
Uh-oh.
fine. I have this.
Mine is valid. Let me just preface it. Mine's fine. Alright.
don't look at the train.
We're all good. I validated
Okay,
it like
you're-
13 times.
You can say it's valid, but I'm not entirely sure it's fine.
All right.
We'll talk about that later.
I'm waiting for Unstable to accept.
Okay.
Many
That is not the team I wanted to join with. Alrighty. Alright, 3, 2, 1. We're joining. Hey,
Okay, guys.
no Vileplume.
Okay,
Alright.
guys,
God,
put it in the
music
chat.
die!
And hello,
There we
Mr. Grandpa.
Oh,
It's in
I
HDL
forgot.
chat.
So he's got Snoop Doge and Snoop Dragon.
It's Zydoge.
It's Zydoge.
Oh right, Arcanine is Snoop Doge.
Alright.
I'm going to
kidding.
mute myself in Discord, so they won't be able to hear me, but you guys chat will still be able to. And Unstable is going to be both muted and deafened, so he will not be able to hear
Yep.
any commentary. I have to be undeafened, so that way you guys can hear them. That's just how we have
Alright.
to do this.
You gonna take your headphones off? Or is your mic in your headphones?
No, it's just, I have to keep the headphones off for mic monitoring though, so I just
Wait, no gift lore? That surprises
I'm just
me.
gonna tune it out. So
Okay.
all right, muting in 3, 2, 1. You can go ahead and start commentary.
All
So,
right. Welcome
what-
to quarterfinals.
In one
you're-
corner we have Overrated Lizard, Wet Tom, a dragon of higher proportions, especially the high part, Cave Dog, Edgelord, and the worst fucking annoyance. On the other hand, we have
I can't tell whose team you're on. I'm going.
it should be quite obvious from
Unstable,
overall
you lied to me. That's not Guzma.
It's not Guzma, it's just your boy. Also, this is a very interesting situation of leadoff because
Who kills who here?
I was about to
See,
say,
here's
what in
the-
the world
here's
does
the
this
thing.
do?
either one can kill either one.
Depending on the set.
Depending on the
Well-
sets, of course, yes. But I will openly say I don't think Zerk one-shot Grandpa
It doesn't.
unless it's like choice specs.
Although that's one of the most common Zerk sets in all of Pokemon, so
Yeah, but has Unstable actually run that set?
he's run Zerkatry like 3 times.
Has he run it specs?
I don't know actually. He didn't even run Zerk against me.
Most times in drafts you don't want to run it specs.
Hylian is probably most likely gonna click Draco if he wants to run for one to Xur, but
I don't
he
know.
can run-
Hyper Voice might be smarter.
Well, he
Hyperverse
can-
would be smarter because Mawile exists.
but
And
it doesn't win
yeah.
against Xur.
against
I mean,
what?
Hyper Voice would do at least 50% to Zerg depending on the spread.
And if it's Berserk, it lives a D Gleam, goes up +1, and just obliterates it.
Which is also
But it does
fair.
outspeed.
Yeah,
Zerg,
but
yeah,
it's
but
all in the
Zergatry's
same
not killing Drampa turn 1.
It's not.
see,
Yeah.
here's,
Well,
here's
yes,
the,
but
here's the thing, Jeroen.
with Hyper Voice, it's not killing.
It will
If
if it's
Hyper Voice-
+1 choice specs Berserk.
Yeah, it would kill probably if it's choice specs.
Oh my lord!
Oh my.
Oh,
Well,
It got deaded.
okay, I guess we were all wrong here.
Force Tooth Dragon.
He
First time
literally
fought-
showed up for his first fight in playoffs and got destroyed.
He did.
I feel bad.
So, like, I don't know what Hylian's spread was, but Drampa probably could have been able to live the life orb max special attacks.
My guess is he was not max HP, max defenses or something.
And now we have a very
Offensive
big
very-
threat.
But one
To,
thing I can say is that now that he knows he's not Scarf, he could send Inside Guard very
Would-
freely.
Well, he did.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, and since Zerk definitely doesn't live a hit from this thing, so Hylian can make a play here if he wants.
Or he can click the funny 1,000 arrows button.
So I don't really. I think it's just a safer play.
It is. Yeah. But I was
He's
gonna say, like,
looking at
he could have,
everybody.
like, if anything, he could have Dragon Danced there if he had it.
I don't
Because-
know that he does, though. He likes to run Band on Zydoge a lot,
You
and
ran banded.
and
But that isn't banned then.
Pelipper likes to run bulky, especially for situations like this.
Yeah.
So this
It's just.
this doesn't
But-
really remind me of banded damage.
I will
maybe
I will say though, Pelipper
Well-
is very physically defensive, and now Pelipper is actually very chunked. Like,
Oh
it's taking-
no, you
Oh,
hate
gotta
to
be
see it.
fucking kidding me.
Hylian's got to be losing his shit right now.
Yep.
The 10%.
I just had to get frozen.
That is not.
Unless you have
I-
some
well,
way to thought.
That's a free
Freeze.
switch right there.
Freeze is never a fun status to have to deal with ever.
Yeah,
It's the worst out of all of the statuses that
it's
exist.
just 10% of the time you're fucked.
Or if it's Blizzard, it's 30%,
Please
or
stop.
Serene
I
Gradient.
think Blizzard's also only 10%.
Please
It was
stop.
30% in the original red, blue, yellow Japanese version, and then they changed it because it was broken.
Please, just throw me out. Fuck.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
I will check that.
That was a very risky move to click use.
Yeah, if he unfroze, oh no, not again. He's going for
Blizzard
death.
is 10%.
Yeah, it was 30% in the original Japanese red, blue, red, green, but then they changed it for the American localization.
I'm afraid something is dying here.
This is energy.
Well,
Yeah,
it's
it
gotta
all
be energy
depends on the
ball.
prediction here.
It's also like
This is
Like,
energy ball.
it might, I was gonna say, it might be in Highland.
Energy Ball, excuse me?
Yeah, I guess that move. It's the only move to deal with.
No, I know it gets it. I was just surprised he clicked it.
He had
I
every
guess
reason to.
it hit Zydoge, so
No, Energy Ball is just for Watch because it's super effective. against
right,
Watch.
but he could have just clicked T-Bolt and it would have obliterated Rotom's entire
It
soul.
wouldn't have. It wouldn't have killed it though, because it's not super effective. It wasn't killed.
I mean, it would have
even
chunked
if
the
it's
hell
like-
out of Zygarde. The question is,
Not
what
fun.
does the Master Sword do here? Doesn't it just get hit by electric move and die?
Well, that was also a crit Energy Ball, I think. It was.
good.
So even then, Thunderbolt might not kill here, or Thunder, or whatever he's using. It might not kill. Also, he
Ah.
could just do that. Why is it Papyrus?
I know why. I'm not going to say anything until after it's dead, but I know why.
Is one of his Pokemon called? Please tell me one of his Pokemon is called Sands.
No. No. Usually Toxicroak is Sans.
What do I do now?
Doesn't make any
I'm curious
sense.
on what he's
It's
going
because
to click here.
Croagunk looks like Sans. Bye, leftovers. That was about as safe a play as you could make.
Please.
Except for the fact that I'm pretty sure, yeah, that might have been an extremely risky play when I think about it.
The thing is, though, because Rotom is frozen now, he has a reliable sack option. I'll say.
True, but if I know what's coming next, this might not be fun for Hylian.
And Rotom was a major mon against Unstable.
now that
with
Ro-
Rotom
now that
Wash
Rotom's-
gone, he's in big danger from a lot of things.
Well, it's
Thaw.
not gone and out.
Thaw,
yet.
please, for the
It
love
can
of
yeah,
God,
but
thaw at
if it dies, then Hylian's in big trouble.
Yeah, I'll say that.
And here it
Oh,
is.
come on.
He wants to lower the boom now.
Please, thaw.
Except for
For the
fact
love
that
of God,
Hylian's
thaw
such a
out.
shit.
Well, I know what's going on here.
Rowan, please.
No spoilers for the viewers.
Oh no, I'm not saying anything. Hylian's gotta be panicking right now, though.
Rowan, please, for the love of God, thaw.
I mean, if he wasn't frozen, this wouldn't be an issue. That's the thing.
True, but at the same time, Wade said it best in week 9. Starting 5-6 is never a good thing.
That is true.
God, thaw, for the love of God.
That is true.
And now he's essentially 4-6 until Rotom defrosts.
That part is Bolo doesn't.
Thaw out, for the love of God.
Wait, hold on. Is this part of the story that I put Rotom in the fridge or something because he got water and I wanted
He's
it
just
cold?
trying to be Rotom Frost, guys. Let him have his identity.
Rowan,
Is this just the Rotom of my story, but incomplete transformation?
Oh
Boy.
no, please, come on.
What?
Yep. Why is it called PU ban list?
It's PUBL. Borderline is BL.
BL is ban list.
I hate you.
No,
It's
BL
not
is
ban list,
borderline.
it's borderline, yeah.
It's like say Thunderous Therian is borderline UU because it's not good enough for OU, but it's bad enough to stay out of it's good enough to stay out of UU.
So essentially
BL.
full-
No, borderline UU
Oh
means
no, I saw that play. That was gross.
borderline, that's not how it works. It's borderline, borderline is for OU, borderline UU is, it is lesser than the rest of the UU mons, but it's better than the previous.
I mean, essentially, borderline and ban list.
Oh no, you're right. I get it confused a lot of the
That's what I thought. I knew BL is just plain BL is just the OU borderline, but everything else is that tier's ban list.
No, it's OUBL, UUBL, RUBL, NUBL, PUBL, and then there is nothing
DUBL?
else after. After that it's ZU.
The group filled with mons no one ever wants to use. Hylian. Oh dear.
No, it's not. ZU isn't.
Yep, there it is.
ZU
It's
isn't
on.
necessarily Pokemon that don't want to be used. It's more so Pokemon that like just have weird stats that make it to where, or like stat distributions and movesets that are just generally just so bad nobody ever is going to.
This is not good.
Nope.
I'm guessing Clefable is not unaware, or he would have sent it out already.
That or doesn't want to risk something. Or
Oh my god, that did nothing.
might be
Go
unaware
to the
and
force
forgot.
switch. Where is he?
I think it was probably because he was trying to hope he could because you could build an earthquake. Well, because obviously you couldn't hit him, and the SmackDown did very little. So I imagine it's just a Will-O-Wisp. He was trying to get a turn one Will-O-Wisp. A turn one.
He was trying to get burned. He was trying to maybe even Hydro to kill it with Hydro.
He's just trying not to die.
Who farted?
That was me moving my kitchen chair.
You farted, didn't you?
That... Hylian?
Oh.
Well, he's probably wish-teched, so...
Oh boy.
Never mind.
What?
Yeah, he has more earthquakes than you have moonlights, buddy.
He can counter it with going Pelipper.
Or, he could literally just click Earthquake until he runs out of Moonlight. Why did he not go Soft-Boiled?
It's the same thing.
Soft-Boiled has more BP.
Soft boil
Oh.
doesn't.
Maybe that's
Soft-boiled
why.
can't be run on this set because of the ability.
I thought you didn't have your headset on.
I said I was muted.
But you
Worst
were gonna
part
put it
is,
on.
this game was rigged from the very start.
Yeah, this is not looking good.
So this is how the playoffs die, with thunderous applause.
Where's the thunder?
You know, when I talked about sweeps, I wasn't meaning literally.
Okay, well to be fair, this is the worst thing because it's a sweep off a punish of luck.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He
If that
got
freeze
he
never
got the
happened,
freeze
this match would have
on the
gone a lot
Rotom,
differently.
and immediately switched out, like bulked up, and then set up and won.
yep,
All because of the hacks.
pretty much. That's how freeze be.
It's the game we play, sadly. That's literally how it is. It's literally
A
the
rather
game we
cold
have to play.
end.
Unless
So
Hylian
fucking
can pull some
pissed.
extreme bullshit out of his
I am
ass here.
so fucking pissed.
Technically, he could still win.
All
Yeah,
because I was
the problem here is Pelipper, because Charizard's not going to be able to sweep while that thing still exists.
Could still, technically.
No, because then the rain would be up for the Mawile and the Orbeetle.
Maybe a D-Dance
Well,
set.
you know, there's one move that Zardak likes to run that kind of negates that, and it's called
Okay,
Dragon
it's
Dance.
called Earthquake, yeah, but then Orbeetle's right there.
Yeah, how is
Dragon Dance?
yeah, but how is
Flat.
Charizard killing Orbeetle?
In the rain.
It's a Charizard.
You
Flare
forget that
Blade.
it's still super effective, it's still
It-
tough claws, and if it gets a D-Dance up, it's still +1 attack.
And
Even if the
Orbeetle
rain
has
is
good
up-
defenses.
Yeah, but shit HP. Even with that, it can still chunk it and or kill it depending on the investment of both Pokemon.
I mean, he still has to kill Lando here.
He can't kill it here, but he might be able to chunk it enough to where Zard can come in and kill it. That's the thing.
But then how is he supposed to set up a Dragon Dance when it's literally...
The funny thing is, if Pelipper was chipped just a little more and Orbeetle wasn't there, Zydoge would just click
He doesn't-
1,000 arrows and win here.
This is the other thing. He doesn't need to D-Dance on this. If whatever Zydog does is enough for Zard to kill and come in and kill, then he can set up on whatever else comes in.
I don't see any Mon that he has on his team that he can set up on. I'm sorry.
I mean, he can set up a Pelipper.
What?
Pelipper's not killing Zard.
Well, I'm sorry.
Okay, but Rain Boosted Scald is still going to do hella damage, and then Mawile kills with Sucker Punch.
Yeah, that's if he has.
If you're
Sucker
throwing that.
Wait,
Oh.
oh, he wanted to frisk the item.
No, he probably wanted to save Lando.
Well, true, Lando kind of 1v1 Zard. Mega Bikini?
But the Dragon Dance is pretty free.
True,
Did the thing? Did he do the thing? He did the thing.
But it's not... It's...
not enough.
Why wouldn't you? No!
Why wouldn't you Flare Blitz?
That's what I was going to say.
My money's on he didn't have it. You know what I think? I think he brought Earthquake, Dragon Claw, Thunder Punch. I think he bet on Wade not bringing Orbeetle. Whoops.
Sloppy Toppy still gets to do nothing! That mod literally has done like almost absolutely nothing the entirety of its existence.
Meanwhile, Orbeetle gets to come in and get a kill for the first time all season.
A rather cool down for Hylian. Rest in
This
peace.
is just the most unfortunate failure.
Holy fucking shit.
Congratulations, Wade. You get a ticket to me next round.
Holy shit.
Words cannot describe how fucking pissed off I am.
That freeze was not okay?
I literally lost to turn 1 Ice Beam. That's what I lost to. I didn't
To
lose
be fair-
you, I lost to fucking Hacks.
To be fair, I did make a couple pretty solid plays.
No!
On top
you
of the
didn't.
freeze.
I lost to being frozen and to Rosen refusing to be thawed out.
Unstable, the thing is, everything you did is nullified because everything you did was because of the freeze.
If you didn't get that freeze, you wouldn't have been able to get away with
The amount of
anything you
times
did.
that I clicked Will-O-Wisp or Hydro Pump just hoping to God I'd thaw out.
Well, I will say it was Assault Vest Lando, and it would have lived the Hydro Pump from Rotom in the rain.
Yep, it did.
I didn't know it was Assault Vest for starters. I thought it was just...
Yeah, it was. No, it was Assault Vest. Assault Vest Smackdown, baby. I love that
because it
tech.
was at full for a while, so I thought it was just going to be bulky leftovers.
Nope. Assault Vest. So it lived the Hydro Pump in the rain from Rotom.
So what you're saying is Lando T won another game because it's stupid. Got it.
I want you to know, Season 2, I am coming at you for blood, Unstable.
I got the salty run back at least.
No, Unstable, you don't understand. I'm going to go out of my way to make sure that Season 2 is living hell.
Yeah.
I will find a way to guaranteed hacks you at every turn. Don't think I won't.
It's fine.
Okay, let's see. Togekiss, Jirachi.
I will run
Fleta,
Mono Serene Grace. I'll fucking bring a Dunsparce.
See-
Don't think I won't.
Dunsparce.
Is this karma, though? Is this penance for bulky
Not
offense go burr?
No!
Because I didn't
No.
bring bulky
If he
offense.
didn't pull it off on a person that got
No.
hacked on.
Guess what? You know what I brought this week?
What?
I brought Hyper Offense.
Yeah. Trust me, I debated a lot on that turn 1 Dazzling Gleam on Drampa. That was
No,
it
guess
took
what?
a while.
That Drampa was Specs.
Yeah, I know
knew
it was Specs. I didn't know if you.
Also,
I
what
thought
pissed
there was a
me
chance you
off
scarfed
was
it
the-
because you
what-
let it.
No, what pissed me off was I was max HP as well.
Yeah, it still killed. I counted it. It still kills. Toxicroak lived a Specs Drampa Hyper Voice
I'm so fucking
and Drain
pissed.
Punches.
I'm so pissed.
I would be pissed.
The one time I don't bring Heal Bell and this shit happens. You know what? No, fuck it. I'm just gonna bring Stall next season. You asked for this
Nope.
shit.
Note to self. Draft nothing but Tauntamons.
Note to self.
I wasn't
referee
trying to
removed
freeze
Will
either. That obviously wasn't the point of the Ice Beam, man. I wasn't trying to freeze you.
I don't care. I don't care. I literally lost to Ice Beam. I did not lose to you. I lost to Ice Beam.
That's cold.
Jeroen, there's a time and place.
Go away.
Go into the garbage can. I don't know where New Moose was actually going, but it sounded like he was talking.
You really think I wanted to win like this? I didn't want to win like that. Obviously. I feel like it wasn't all the freeze, as much as you guys are thinking it's
No,
all
it
the
was
freeze.
all
No,
freeze.
Completely all the
honestly,
freeze.
Honestly, if he wasn't frozen, he would have gotten Will-O-Wisps off on Toxicroak and Landorus. He would have at least
Literally,
Hydro
the freeze
Landorus.
won you the game.
Lando
That
lived
whole
at least one
sequence-
Hydro.
Wait,
Yeah,
He
but then
would've
it got
still
but then it got
Hydro
killed by
you,
Side
or
Doge
burned
afterwards.
wait. That whole sequence was based off the fact that you got the freeze.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if he wasn't frozen, you wouldn't have been able to bulk up with your Toxicroak. You would have been able to Top Pass it into your Lando.
And
Like,
Lando would have
everything
gotten burned
after
or
that
killed.
freeze.
Ultimately, the
Although-
only thing you did was kill a Drampa.
Okay.
Although Highland, I can commend you on one thing in that entire match, and that's that you guaranteed that Mawel got to do absolutely nothing the entire nothing.
I didn't want to risk it. I just wanted to get at least the Intimidate off, because he was obviously banded in the 1,000 arrows. So, because that 1,000 arrows did sweep my team.
Except
I just-
for Beetle.
Except
Except
for
for
Orbeetle.
Except for Orbital.
Differential didn't matter
Like,
at this
once it
point. If I
banded
just,
itself into-
Technically Pelipper too, because Pelipper lived another one.
yeah.
Like, once it banded itself into 1,000 arrows, you literally could have just sat and kept Orbital in there and clicked Psychic.
Yeah. I just felt like getting the Intimidate off just in case, you know.
You mean you felt like letting your Mega get shit on again?
I don't understand why I'm getting
Poor
completely
Mawile.
shit on.
It does not
Because
deserve-
you won by hacks!
Okay, thanks. Like I'm getting completely shit on right now. Like I don't.
It's because we feel bad for Hylian, man.
Yeah.
See,
I
you
do-
know
I-
what?
trying.
My saving grace in this is that everybody was like, "Oh, fuck Hylian," but then, you know, the first time I get digged over, you know, now you're all trying to. You're all just a bunch of fucking kiss asses, is what you are.
I mean, you didn't bring Stall this time, and I appreciate that.
You
I
did
never
have
cared
Calm
about
Mind,
what you
Moonlight,
brought.
Clefable. Clefable
Yes,
was there.
with
More-
0 witch tech. I
more
was
of-
Calm Mind, Moonblast, Knockoff, and Moonlight.
Knockoff?
Yes, I brought Knockoff for utility because none of my other mons had it.
That's
All I
easy.
really needed was Moonblast, because he wasn't going to leave it in on Mawile.
Exactly.
No reason to.
And the worst part is, I was soft-boiled at first, and then the game was like, "Oh, you can't have auto-wear Clefable with soft-boiled." Thanks, Showdown!
Mm,
Which one you could do that?
no. Totally not. Well,
Funny hidden ability.
let's get this over
But-
with, man.
But what, isn't Soft Boiled a TM in like Gen 2 or whatever? And you would
Yeah, it only
But
gets.
that's the
It
problem.
only can learn soft boiled in Gen 3.
Yeah, and that's
Okay.
the problem. It doesn't get passed down through breeding.
No, because I remember that Soft Boil was like a tutor move in like Gen.
Yeah,
One.
Clefable didn't get it. Chansey was the only mon that could learn soft boiled in Gen 1.
Clefable
No,
got
yeah,
access
I
to
didn't know
soft-boiled
that.
in one gen.
Gen 3 via
Well, no, actually, no,
Gale
the
of
thing
Darkness
is,
move tutor.
This isn't. Showdown is just fucking dumb, and I'll tell you why. Even if that were the case, which it is, the changes to breeding in Gen 8 should make it so that Clefable can have soft-boiled regardless of the ability.
That only works for bred moves. You can't
No,
pass
that
on
doesn't.
moves that aren't breedable, I
It
thought.
doesn't pass. It doesn't pass.
I'm pretty
down.
sure that's how it works. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's how I had to get Freeze Dry on a Gigantamax Lapras before the
The whole point of that change was to make it so you could have fucking moves that says that normally couldn't even have them. Ugh.
Nope. I mean, ultimately, it didn't matter, but
By the way, what moveset were you on Zard?
I was Flare Blitz. I didn't run it because I was on borrowed time and I didn't have Roost.
Oh, you didn't have Roost? Okay.
so you were Flare Blitz, Dragon Claw, Earthquake.
Well, no, I did have Roost. I didn't run Flare Blitz because I didn't want to spend a turn roosting.
Oh, you didn't even have Flare Blitz at all.
No.
Oh,
I was okay. Let me clarify. I was Dragon Dance, Flare Blitz, Dragon Claw, Roost. I didn't click Flare Blitz because I didn't want to spend the next turn roosting because I was afraid you somehow had ground type shit on another mon.
no.
Nope.
To be
I mean-
fair, he could have had Quake on Crow because he gets hit.
Exactly. He could have had Quake
And
on
that-
Croak.
No, Croak was. Did I Drain Punch or even knock off? I don't remember.
You didn't attack. But
You
you
didn't
never-
attack with Croak
Okay.
a single time, so I didn't know.
Okay,
That's
yeah.
why
It
I
was-
didn't Flare Blitz.
It was both Baton Pass, Drain Punch, knockoff. That's why I kept trying to.
Croak a second time and then roost on something else.
I just knew the D-Dance that turn was very obvious, so I could just go into Lando on the D-Dance, live whatever
Yeah.
you get.
No, Now that I think about it, the flare, if you had a Flare Bit, you might actually had a chance to win.
Lando lived a Flare Blitz from full at like, I think I had a 12.5%
That's
You were at
chance.
65%.
You would have
Hold on.
died.
I probably
You would
would.
definitely have died to
You
Flare
were
Blitz
at
'cause it's a lot more
65.
base power.
And
It's a lot more
what would we have
base power
switched
than
in?
Dragon Claw.
Everything would have died then.
Anyway, Sandy, play, just go in and fucking fight.
I can't find Sandy's mail.
We all love
what's
you,
the-
Hylian.
Same thing as everything.
Were you adamant or jolly?
Draft
I was jolly.
Okay.
this one. Okay.
And you were max attack?
Okay, I'm gonna definitely mute.
That
Have
was
fun,
jolly,
guys.
max
Goodbye.
attack, max speed.
It was only a 37.5% chance.
That's
so
still a chance,
got-
and a pretty
you got
good
the
one at
normal.
that.
By the way, I'm on mute.
But you weren't
So I
full.
can say this.
You almost died to a Dragon Claw. What were you expecting
Never
from
mind. I'm gonna undeafen now. Clay, I don't know if you can hear me right now, but you
He
should
can't.
probably accept the. He can't, or he can.
No. No, he can't.
Okay.
He cannot.
Okay, I'm gonna leave now. Goodbye.
Found you. No way.
Put it in HDL chat.
Now I feel bad because I just got shamed for something I couldn't control, but it's fine.
Yeah, welcome to competitive Pokemon. Enjoy your stay.
Like,
Wait,
I was,
if anything-
I was
if
just getting
anything-
pissed that I was being made to feel bad because it was like, oh, if you didn't get the freeze, you lost because you're shit, and he was going to
I
beat you
didn't
anyway.
say you
That was
lost,
that's
more
how it was
that
coming
you just
across.
didn't win like that.
No, that's not the reason why we're pissed at
Like,
you. We're pissed
No,
at
we're
you.
pissed because you keep saying, I made plays, when no, you didn't. You basically
we're
won off
pissed
freeze.
at you because you're trying to come off as though the freeze didn't matter when the freeze is what.
I'm not saying the freeze didn't matter.
No, what we're saying is, dude, congrats on the win, but don't act like you had skills in this one. You
Yeah.
won off the freeze.
I lost as soon as I got frozen.
Well,
Literally
you lost
every-
after you didn't unthaw the second time.
or the 5th time.
Okay, can I say something here? Yes?
Or
Yeah.
not.
Anyway, let's get back to the fucking match and just stop. All right, leave the weight alone. I'm done with this. The next person who brings this up is getting warned and then banned. End of discussion.
Weakness policy.
Can't say I didn't see that coming.
Crobat. That was odd.
Inner focus doesn't.
He brought Sandaconda, too, which I was not expecting.
I'm guessing Clay misplayed on the Torracat switch.
Yes.
Alright, hold
It
on.
said-
I'm gonna undeafen for a second, so if you guys are talking about something, then hold on. Does anybody else see what happened to the sprite of Torracat?
Yes,
Oh, yeah,
this has
yeah,
happened
yeah,
every
so-
single fight. It's because of the name.
Yeah, it's Liam
Okay.
onto the
It always does that.
I never noticed that. Okay, goodbye.
Why did it say... Oh, it was immune to the Intimidate.
Yeah.
For some reason, I thought a parting shot it. Well, poor Torracat. I didn't think he was going to bring Torracat.
Yeah, neither did I. That was extremely weird.
I'm more surprised he brought acrobatics. Crobat.
I mean, I can appreciate it.
I can appreciate it, but every time he's brought this Crobat, it's been Brightbird.
Well, no, it's Acrobatics weakness policy, Highland. The weakness policy is gone,
I know.
so Acrobatics does big damage.
So now here's an interesting matchup, because just based on the damage it did,
If I were Clay, I'd
Knockoff is
switch.
going to do hella.
See, if I were Clay, I'd switch out right now because I don't want to take a Pyro Ball from this thing.
The you turned.
It's scarfed.
That is
I
actually
think-
scarfed.
I think Clay's trying to Agilipass into Aggron. I think that's what his strat was. He wants to sweep with Aggron, because Aggron lit stonewalls Sandy's entire team.
Sacks the Batman.
Levi only has one more attack left.
But Cinderace is just going to click U-turn on something, so...
Cinderace just gets either chip
Actually,
or
he
a
clicks
kill
Pyro
right now.
Ball here. He clicks Pyro Ball
No,
here because...
if he's smart, he clicks U-turn.
Huh.
There was no
Trust
reason
me,
for him
Sandy
not
knows
to
how to
click
pivot.
U-turn, because if Clay stayed in, he died, and anything that he switched in would take
be honest-
would take damage from U-turn. There was no reason for
Right,
him not
but
to.
anything
Clay
he
does have
clicked in-
4 Fire Weak Mons right now.
Yeah, anything he switches in,
He
eats
does,
a Pyro Ball.
but what if he's but there's also a possibility he swapped into Mew.
Yeah,
still
but then he
takes
can...
Pretty good
Hello?
damage.
Spam.
Goodbye.
Oh.
Webs. Yeah, he wants webs for Aggron.
Yeah, but I'm more concerned by the sub. That was not the move I was expecting.
Bug Buzz is a thing that
Spooks,
exists.
you missed me losing to freeze hacks.
As someone who's been bullshitted on for at least 3 weeks, I know how you feel.
No, it was literally I got turn 1 freeze hack. And I
Yeah.
didn't thaw out the entire game, and that cost me.
Oh boy.
Anyway, that's the end of that
Then
statement.
again, unless the Spoder kills here, what does he do?
Suffer.
This
Please
is
tell me the Spion has Protect.
Please tell me the Mew has Boom Burst or something.
It definitely doesn't. I think it has agility baton pass at the very least. I
I
think it's agility baton pass plus webs.
Unfortunately, I think his play here is he has to sack Weavile to get rid of the sub and then kill it.
I think he might
What?
be a
What?
very different Sacred Sword.
He set. Oh no.
Sandy.
Oh no.
Oh no.
That's some tech.
Sandy, what the fuck? You're a madman.
Oh, that did nothing. Oh no.
Oh no. Sandy, you're a fucking madman.
He's gonna sweep with Sandaconda? No one saw that coming. What?
To be fair, it kinda runs train on Clay's entire team because he's got Mega Aggron.
So the Cinderace. Oh, that crit's gonna be important.
No, it's not. He's just gonna click rest this turn.
That's pretty scum.
No shed skin for you. The problem is he's never going to kill it.
Yeah. He should probably try and switch in Weavile when he thinks he's gonna... No, because he'll be behind a sub. He should
Okay.
probably switch Weavile in now, while he's on the sleep turns.
Flinch? Nope.
No Shedskin? He should probably just switch Weavile in.
Yeah.
I don't think Weavile
Although
outgoes.
at this point he is very slowly trying to get his health back.
I think he's debating.
The thing is, even if he sends in Weavile, Icicle Crash isn't going to kill a +1 Sandaconda.
No. I think he also might be thinking about setting up on it with me. Yep.
Male.
I don't know if
So-
I don't think he brought Ice Punch.
What if he brought Heart Swap?
Ooh,
Oh.
he switched
you
out?
can't get Heart Swap. That's Manaphy exclusive.
Uh-oh.
Oh no! And now we're on this nonsense. Lapras better have Toxic.
Send it into the
Sing.
aggro one.
Leper sings.
I knew
You
it.
go sleep.
The second I knew he wasn't bringing in Mew on shit, I knew it was the fucking Cosmic Power Stored Power bullshit again.
The question is Decidueye cursed? Because if Decidueye is cursed, none of this matters.
I think Sandy's Defogger is also dead.
No, the question is, did Clay bring a move on Mew for the Decidueye? Because the issue he had last time was he didn't have...
His only move was body press.
Yeah, was he didn't have anything to hit Decidueye.
But the fact that he didn't bring Absol means that Cosmic Power, Stored Power, Soft Boiled, Body Press.
Parrish song, really?
Oh, I'm just now realizing he didn't
Oh,
bring
here
Absol
comes
at
the
all.
Whirlpool.
Really?
Wait,
He's
does
Parrish
Baton
Trap
Pass-
Lapras.
Yeah, here comes the Whirlpool. Yep.
Does Baton Pass also pass Perish Song?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
There is no escape unless
just kinda
switches
has
out
to hard
right the
swap.
fuck- Yeah, his only play right now is switching right the fuck out.
Which should probably be Aggron.
What?
I think. Is his Heart Swap Aggron
The
here, or
other
just
option
Sack
he's
Sack
got-
Weavile?
The other option
Honestly,
he's got
it-
is Baton Pass, Aggron.
Honestly, it's Cobalion.
Oh, you just Volt?
Block?
Not Whirlpool?
No,
Block
because
is more
Block
consistent,
but I
persists
didn't know
after
it-
switching. That's
Yeah,
why
I-
he did it.
Well, it's not even that. It's that you can't switch after block. Like, it's just permanent.
Yeah. Whereas
True.
with Whirlpool, you can switch once it's gone, and Whirlpool will end if you switch out.
Swatch.
I
Whatever.
think Weavile gets one last big move off, I think, now.
I think Weavile dies if he sends it in.
Oh, true. I forgot.
Unless-
Well, he can't
unless
switch in, he's
Decidueye-
blocked.
Yes, he can. Volt
Volt
switch
switch.
ignores it.
Volt Switch ignores it.
So now what?
I was gonna bring Infestation on Orbeetle for Rotom, but Tyler told me Volt Switch ignores that. So I'm like, yes, let's not do that.
Well, this
Because
is a
Orbeetle
bad
also had
situation
Beacon
for
Ring.
Clay.
Yeah, I don't see him coming back from this.
Yeah, this is not good.
Honestly, it was the fact that he just did not prep for Sandaconda.
I don't think many people do prep for Sandaconda.
I don't, simply because I have a mod on my team that OHKOs it.
I mean, I knew he was gonna bring it because he was afraid of the rain. That's what the rain bluff does. You kind of know when people are gonna bring their weather mons, but Sandaconda didn't even show up because he didn't have to.
Wait, Clay has rain?
No, I'm talking about when I played Sandy. He brought Sandaconda against me, but he never used
Yeah,
it.
this is about his only play here, but at the same time...
Heavy Slam?
I'm upset.
Oh
Oh my god!
That is specs.
That's absolutely
It's also
specs.
It's also dead, but now Nesquik just comes in and pyro balls to the win.
Yeah.
Mew switch in. Mew might eat something.
Mew eats at least one Pyro Ball.
But as long as Lapras exists, Mew
I think
can't
Mew-
do anything.
I think Mew switches in and outspeeds.
It's his
Cinderace.
only option. Any
he
other thing he
scarfed
does
Cinderace.
dies.
He definitely does not outspeed.
It doesn't.
It's webs.
His
It's in
only
webs.
option is swapping.
It's Scarf Cinderace.
Oh, it's Scarf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His only option is swapping into Mew. If he stays in, he dies. If he switches to Cobalion, he dies. His
Well, Mew
only
has to-
I
option
think he's
is
going to
go
suck.
into Mew.
I think
Nope, he's sacking Cobalion.
Oh,
Court change! Oh no.
that's just
that's not a
BM.
surprise.
Clay, you better have learned from your mistakes and given
It's
that
not
Mew
the end,
defog.
actually.
Clay,
It's actually
you better
not.
have given that Mew defog. You better have learned.
Well, now he's switching out.
Actually, does he need speed here?
It's more so the Stealth Rock. That's gonna catch up to him.
The late game rocks.
I mean, he knew Cinderace had to switch. This is a situation where Swords Dance would have been really nice.
Well, he's not staying in against the Sandaconda. He's gonna die.
I think he actually lives in Earthquake at
He
0.
lives one more. But it's not going to do anything.
Yeah, but
Yeah, the
then
problem
he'll
is
die to
Cobalion
Stealth
cannot
Rocks.
kill. Yeah, the
And
problem is
he-
Cobalion cannot kill Sandaconda no
Then
matter
he'll
what he
die to
does.
Stealth Rocks, and he needs this Cobalion alive to deal with the Lapras.
He needs like 2 in a row crits and stuff. Like, that's not happening.
I think.
Oh
That
my
did not
fucking
matter.
God.
That one did not matter.
Yeah, it didn't really. I think he was waking up the next turn anyway.
No,
Yeah.
he had one turn left anyway. It was whatever.
I think
He
he's
act-
going to. Do
Oh.
No,
Really?
This
this
is
thing just sets
over.
up now.
Why,
This just sets up
you're
now.
just going straight forward? Why?
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Well-
this is over.
Oh, great. They're both going Super Saiyan.
I mean, it's Clay's best and only play here.
Clay better
Well,
have...
he has-
If Clay has stored power, he might have actually stand a chance here.
Yeah, if
Yeah.
Clay has stored power, then Sandy just misplayed his
Yeah.
ass off.
He Okos the Sandaconda if he's got stored power.
He Okos everything if he has stored power.
And he
Yep.
does.
He has
Oh,
it. He
no.
has it.
Sandy misplayed.
Sandy fucked up.
I would think the stored power would be very
what?
obvious.
Well, there's no special attack boosts.
Right, but there's no special defense boosts on the
Yeah, but here's
Sandaconda
the
either.
thing. Lapras just gets body pressed here.
Yep. Yeah, Lapras
He
get body
just-
pressed.
He
Uh-oh.
kills everything now. He's
I think
won.
Sandy
Yeah,
Sandy
even
just
if, he
misplayed.
even if he clicks Parasong, you just stays in and stored powers the
Yeah.
Haxorus and the Cinderace.
Clay has won.
Yeah. Sandy misplayed playing the setup game. He was banking on it
He
being the
took
same
bait.
view set.
Sandy took the bait. He got outsmarted.
When he started setting up a bunch of cosmic powers, I thought stored power was very obvious.
That
Oh,
did
that's
not.
an Oko.
Yeah, but does
it doesn't
matter?
3 turns is
Because
all
he
he
kill-
needs.
He kills
Yeah.
Lapras this turn. Wait a minute. Does
might
it
not.
matter?
He might predict switch in Haxorus, I think.
Haxorus would be a misplay.
The worst case
Haxorus
scenario here
lives
is Sandy is going to be
never
left on 1 Mon. That's the worst case here.
Not necessarily. I don't know that stored power kills Haxorus here.
They might not.
He may D-dance.
What the fuck?
Swords
I-
Dance.
Never mind. Game's over. Clay wins.
Yep, Clay wins. Sandy has been thwarted, duped, tricked,
Sandy
and quite
played
possibly
everything perfectly until
bamboozled.
the very last second.
No way.
Yeah, I fucked
You-
up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you fucked up.
You took the
fucked
bait.
up.
You took the setup bait,
I
Sandy.
didn't. No, I didn't take any of the bait.
You
So what
did. You
happened
set
was-
up on.
No,
you set up
shut
on
up
you.
and let me speak. Shut up and let me speak. What happened is when he started cosmic powering the second time, I thought he would go into Cobalion again, thinking I was going into Lapras. And so I sat there and I'm like, well fuck. If I send in Lapras now, I risk getting body pressed. So it's better for me to stay in and start coiling up, because I know I can take stored powers, because he's not boosting his special attack, because I was Spadef Sandaconda. And he never. And then once I got the Parasong off, I should have protected, because I was resting that turn because I thought he would switch into Cobalion immediately like last time, because he had every reason to. Because like even if he could kill Lapras there, like leaving Mew with Perish Song is still not good for him because he doesn't know what I have on Haxorus at all.
Yep.
Because I didn't send in Haxorus at all. So like I could have protected with Haxorus and then gone for some stupid move like Dig, because I know it gets Dig, and to prevent him from killing it, so he would die to Perish Song.
Yeah, but if you prepped that hard, you would have been a madman. His only play was Mew killing as much as possible, and then hoping Cobalion and Aggron could tank the rest.
There's also the fact that you decided to Swords Dance on the stored power.
Let me Swords Dance when none of my attacks are gonna do jack shit to Mew. Also, I was
What were your attacks?
Dual Chop, Earthquake, and Poison Jab.
Yeah, that's not doing jack shit.
Yep.
Exactly. That's
Swords
why I
Dance
didn't
was the
attack.
plan.
I thought it would switch.
You
I thought at that
could've
point he would.
quit, there was still a chance.
At that point, I was thinking he was gonna switch out into something else. Because like.
Why would he though?
Yeah. What reason? Because anything he switches out gets earthquaked.
Yeah. Also, the fact
At
that
that point, I'd rather
could've-
just trade the Mew for the Haxorus and then deal
At
with
that
your.
point, yeah. At that point, I could have also been banded First Impression, which would have chunked it, even if he's like +3 defense.
I
So,
mean,
like,
all the same. But the thing is, the most likely set you had, his best play was keeping Mew in, and he did.
And with that,
Like there were
I
already
already went in knowing I was probably gonna lose this to some random thing. and
Why no Absol?
Why
I
you
didn't
know
bring
Sucker
Absol.
Punch?
I didn't bring Absol again because I was expecting Culver Berry Mew with Cosmic Power, so I didn't want to risk that.
and with
Because
that,
then that gets him.
Clay and Wade make it to semifinals.
The 5 and
Yeah, I don't
6 seed?
Yep.
I was
Yeah, I don't really
going
care.
into
I did my best. The situation where I got a Spec Shadow Ball off and fucking chunked
Yeah.
Mega Aggron. Which
We were
is
like,
what I
oh,
wanted it to do.
every one of us were like, oh, that's Specs.
Yeah, every single one of us was
Yeah.
like, oh shit.
So
Yeah, what was your
my
you
final
guys,
words
What was your guys?
are this
Oh,
and
hold
only
on,
this.
one thing though. What was your guys' reaction to Weakness Policy Crobat?
We were
Mostly
confused at the
question
beginning.
marks.
I did not expect it, especially since every time you've brought that Crobat, your flying type stab has been Brave Bird.
The reason I did it is because I knew he was going to lead Galvantula, and I'm like, let me go enough speed to outspeed everything on his team. Actually, no, I actually specifically did speed to outspeed Galvantula because I didn't care about Weavile that much because I was going to switch out off of Weavile anyways. And I was like, let me throw Weakness Policy Acrobatics because that sounds heat and also literally chunks most of his team and then Cross Poison. Just,
be fair,
the only
I
thing it
shouldn't
didn't
have
deal with.
I was
Put
more
Thunder
surprised
Flame.
that you actually went through with the Shed Shell Sandaconda
Rest.
idea.
Yeah,
You did
Shed
have
said-
some nice tech.
No, the
Yeah,
thing is, I
some-
knew about the Shed Shell Sandaconda ahead of time. He told me about it. I didn't think
Well,
he
he
was
was
actually going to go
leftovers.
through with it.
He was
I
leftovers.
never told you about Shedskin Rest ever.
Why did
I
you
have
say
a
Shed
feeling-
Shell?
Yeah, it's Shedskin. It was Shedskin Rest sub coil with Earthquake, and
I'm not gonna lie.
the point of it was because literally, if I got enough coils up, nothing on his team could touch me.
And I don't
Like,
think he has a flying mon.
No,
gonna
he
lie.
didn't. That's why my only move was Earthquake. Even with Wims and other Pokemon resisting it, there's no way like he was able to like stop it after
Anyway.
once it got stuck enough.
The
Before
moment
I
I
end,
saw. Yeah, go ahead.
well, no, you go, because I'm going to end the stream after I'm done saying my thing. So,
Well, it was the moment I saw Syndicon and team preview, I was like, oh, it's the coil set. Like, it was very obvious.
being a replay.
Yeah, but the thing is, what did he really have for it
well, I mean,
outside
if
of
you
Mew?
if you look at the spreadsheet, you would see I've already given it a very fitting name.
I was putting it in the replays chat, that's why I was
I
asking.
know.
Toracat was my question mark. Why Toracat? Like, I know the misplay was you forgot Intimidate doesn't work on Inner Focus anymore.
I was baiting Scarf because I brought Scarf against him before.
You did?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Also I didn't really care if Crobat died there, to be honest, because I could have sent something else in.
My final notes on this week are 4 words and 4 words only. I demand a recount.
I also demand a recount, but that's besides the point. Anyways, people, I have fun.
Anyway,
So wait, do I actually play Clay or do I play the 6 seed Wade?
no, you play Clay. Clay was on your side of bracket. You play Clay.
Okay.
Well, no, that's not what we said when we
Is
made
that how we were, I
that.
said it was up to you guys what you wanted to do. If we wanted to reseed, or if we wanted to just keep it the way it was.
I feel like reseeding doesn't make any sense. Otherwise, what the hell is the point of the bracket?
Well, no, because the whole
Also,
point-
Hylian, vote for a new replay name. We've been Speckeldorfed.
No.
It's because so that way when you go to the next bracket, it won't be.
Right, but when you win a match in bracket, you move up to the next spot in that bracket. You don't get moved
Yes,
to the
but
complete
because-
other side of the fucking
Not
roster.
in football.
But
In
because-
football, when you win a match in the bracket, you move to the side of the bracket depending on your seed.
Fuck
the benefit
football.
of the benefit
it's
of the one
football.
seed is to play lower seeds.
Yeah,
Hockey does it too. Hell,
That's not even
baseball does it.
every
not
sport does it.
it's just it's just how that works. The highest seed fights the lowest seed.
Yeah. That's
All right,
always how
but
it's been.
Tournaments don't do that shit, and that's what I'm
Yes, they
operating
do.
on.
Yeah, they do.
Yes,
Yeah, they
What the
do.
fuck is the point of a fucking bracket then? If you win a match in a bracket, you should be moving directly up to the next
Because
match in that bracket. You
because-
don't
Because
teleport to the other
because the
bracket.
bracket should have started. The bracket should have started with Tyler on the other side
Tyler.
to begin with, is what we're saying.
Hylian,
We had every chance to Sunday
We
to
have
fucking fix this.
we had 6 people. Brackets usually have more than 32, so they could kind of just go
When
ahead
we
and do
learn.
that.
When will you learn that your actions have consequences?
Shut the fuck up, Caleb.
Eat shit, get fucked by free text, you fucking idiot.
Got him.
What is even going on?
That's a good
It's
question.
fine. I actually don't mind playing Clay. We haven't had a real match.
I would have
yet.
honestly
No,
preferred
it's
to play
fine.
Jeroen.
Bam, there.
Maybe we could decide to, not do that. I think
Why?
Why did
I
this
want to
break?
break my sets.
I
Jeroen
would
was
rather-
actually really excited to be playing Wade.
I'm not.
I
I
have
would
a
not.
set.
Don't say the set just in case we change it again.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to play him.
Or Wade happens to beat me.
I would have loved to see Wade fight Jeroen just so that Jeroen could beat his ass for stealing Skarmory.
No, that's the grand finals arc. That's the grand final arc.
Well, but that could happen.
Absolute
First of
asshole.
all, no, that's not the Grand Finals arc. The Grand Finals arc is Corviknight getting redemption once and for all and proving himself the true Roof Lord.
Oh no, that could still happen, huh?
Anyway, thank you guys so much for tuning in. We'll see you guys next week. Goodbye.